live for me, but I just wanted to say hey to you guys. I actually have a topic that I wanted to talk on. Um, so I'm hoping people will come in and we can have the discussion. Hello, everyone. I am in the car, as you guys can see again, but I just wanted to talk to you all. I wanted to have a conversation with you all really fast. I know tomorrow is tea time, but tomorrow is going to be kind of like an open call in for everyone. So I'm not necessarily going to have a subject. So I kind of wanted to talk about this subject today. So, hello, guys. Good night. As you guys are coming in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Hello, Miss Wyatt, Miss Wiley. Not sure how to pronounce your first name, but that's what I got as your second name. Guys, as you come in, hey, girl. Hey. Hello. Hey, Miss Evans, what's up? I'm sorry I had to whoop your butt on Family Feud earlier. I'm sorry. I was really into it. And actually, I wanted to go live earlier, but when I saw the Cam Fam, when they went live, I was on their live and I was having so much fun. So I was like, you know what? Forget my live. I'm going to just have to wait and win this game real fast. And that's exactly what I did, guys. If you want to know what I'm talking about, guys, go over to the Cam Fam. They had a nice, long, fun live. It was so fun. Like, when I tell y'all, when I won, I was in the room doing the robot and everything. Like, I was getting it, and I won, y'all. I won, not to brag or nothing, but I won. Guys, as you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me, y'all. We're going to have a conversation. Hello, Angie Love. Hello, everyone that is here today. You did your thing. I know, Miss Evans. When I saw Family Feud, I was like, oh, nah. Everybody about to die tonight because I'm about to whoop everybody. I love Family Feud. Like, one thing on my bucket list is to go on the Family Feud. And let's make a deal. Like, I really, really, really want to be on some type of, like, game show like that because I think I will win in real life. I was live too. Oh, Anderson family, I didn't even know that you guys were live. What's up, Anderson family? I haven't talked to y'all in a while. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, everybody. Okay, so I have 10 people on the live and 10 likes. That is what's up, guys. Um, Hello, Miss Dolores. How are you? How are you guys? I am in my car, guys. I had to get out the house. I've been in the house all day, literally, and it's smothering. So I had to get out the house. And luckily, I have this ring light that I can bring in the car. So, I think it's working. It's pretty bright. So I'm just here, guys. I want to talk to you guys about a few things. Like I said, I wanted to go live earlier, but I wouldn't say jammed up, but I got stuck. I got stuck on the Cam Fam because I honestly, once I was on their live, I didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave. Hey, Apples and Roses, how are you doing? Hello, everyone. So by the title, guys, you see that we're talking about go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. Guys, this is just a quick live that I wanted to talk to you all about. If you are just coming in, I told you guys tomorrow for tea time, I'm going to have it open. So it's not really going to have a subject. I'm going to have you guys pick the subject, or you can just call me, ask me anything, any type of advice that you may need, or, just something that we can come together as a tribe and all talk to one another. So I kind of liked how we did it last week with the, open mic, not open mic, open calls and everything. Hey, Cam Fam. Hey, I was just telling them how I was on the live and how I whooped everybody on Family Feud. But we ain't gonna talk about that no more, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about that. But guys, if you do want to see me win the game, please go ahead over to the Cam Fam last live. Watch it, guys. Watch how I win. Just watch how I win. And let me tell y'all, Talani was climbing all up over. I was like, Talani, get off of me. Get off me, Talani. I gotta win. I gotta win. But yeah, it was super, super fun. Thank y'all for doing that. It was really different and it was so original and I loved it. I really did. Hello, everyone that is here. Guys, I want to know from you guys. Got to check out their live. Sounds like fun. It was very fun. The Cam fam, they are a twin family. Go ahead and check them out, guys. Go subscribe to them if you're not already subscribed. I feel like we have the same people, but that is okay. That's even better. So anything that I say, you guys can be like, oh, let me go to the Cam fam. I'm already subscribed to them. So go ahead, go over there, guys. Check them out. Give them a thumbs up, comment, whatever the case is. I think they said they're going to do it again. So look out for your post notifications. If you are just subscribing, make sure you turn that bell on. So when the new Family Feud comes out or whatever game they decide to come out, we can play. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to whoop everybody. Let me stop being so cocky. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right, guys, I want to get into the subject. I want to get into the subject because I'm not going to be live that long. Maybe like 10, 15 minutes tops, and it's already like 5 minutes. So let me stop talking so much. So people. So by the topic, you see that we are talking about watch 3 minutes before you subscribe to. Yes, guys. quick before we get into the subject, the Cam Fam said watch 3 minutes before you subscribe. So for some reason, it's a lot of things that they have to go through with their channel. So that's why we want you guys to support them even more. Before you just go in the video and click out of it, give it 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 5 minutes. Give it a good 5 minutes. Listen to them, fall in love with them the way that I have and my family have. And I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact you guys will not be sorry. So listen to their vlogs, go through a couple of their vlogs, watch it, and everything. You guys will definitely fall in love with my twin family. Okay, and I want to show y'all my new shirt. It says positive mind, positive energy, positive life. New shirt, guys. How do y'all feel about that? If you have a positive mind, positive energy, and positive life, I think that it sums up very well, like, honestly. But the subject that I want to talk about is going where you're celebrated, not just tolerated. What does that mean? So to me, people, to me, that means, you go places where you know that you're probably not that much liked, or you go places where you yourself may not feel so much comfortable, but you go there because I guess maybe society, maybe you're a friend that's riding with friends, you just want people to like you. Go where you're appreciated, wanted and appreciated. That's so true. A lot of times in life, guys, we go places or do things not only for us. We do it because we're thinking about the people that we're with, or the people that we think is going to affect, what our actions are going to affect them, so we do whatever it is to please them more so. So, guys, I really want to talk about that because there's been a lot of things going on in my life, my real life, that you guys may not necessarily know about, and which is okay because I sorry, this is wiggly. I tell y'all all the time, y'all know me, but y'all really don't know me, and I don't think that's a bad thing to say by no means, because I feel like everyone should be like that. You know, I should know who you are. I should um know you, but if I'm not this person with you, I shouldn't know everything about you. I shouldn't want to even know that. That's just how I am. I get what people tell me. If they're going to give it to me, then I get that. I don't try to dig into people's lives. I don't try to, try to be the person to ask super a lot of questions, especially if I know I'm not that person in their life to even know that. You know what I mean? To even think that I can even say, "Hey, what you going to do with your relationship?" No, I'm just your friend in crossing. I'm not even going to ask you that. I'm just going to say, "How y'all doing?" "Oh, y'all not doing well? Well, I'll pray for you guys." That's just how I am. I don't want to know too much if you ain't going to tell me too much. You shouldn't be open book to everyone. That is so true. That's so true. That's exactly how I feel. But not only that, guys, we also have to remember, we have to protect our peace. When we are going places that we know for a fact is not cut out for us, or we don't feel comfortable ourselves, all we doing is going places where we're tolerated. you know we might go with a group of friends, and we know that this person really don't care for you and that person really don't care for you, and probably when you turn your back, they're probably talking about you, and you don't care because you want to go out and have fun, you want to do this. But guys, what happens, this is just what happens, this never happened to me, but what happens if you're at that party and someone starts to fight you, you get jumped? Those people that don't like you, they're probably going to jump in and they're probably going to fight you too. They're probably going to get their hits in because they're like, this is the perfect time to get my little hits in and stuff. Guys, we can't be around people like that. If you know someone doesn't care too much for you, or you're going into an environment that's not fitted for you, then we need to learn how to say, you know what? I'm going to step back and I'm going to do my own thing. And I'm going to go somewhere where I feel like I'm celebrated, where I can be my goofy, weird self and not have to worry about who's over my shoulder or how people looking at me or anything like that. No, guys, we need to be comfortable. I'm 31, about to be 32. There is nowhere or nothing that anyone at this age in my life can tell me what to do or to go anywhere, period. That's just how I feel. Maybe my kids, they say, "Mommy, let's go this," and something for my children, that's different. But as a grown adult, I feel like I know myself well enough to say, you know what, I don't need to go out to go have fun. I don't have to go over there to feel like, I'm established, or, I need to be with the in crowd. No, I don't need any of that. I could be in my own room watching TV, laying down, and be good. And if no one else knows how to celebrate me, I know how to celebrate me. And that's all that matters. And your children will always be there, and your spouse should always be there. So the people that really matter will celebrate you. They will be the people that would applaud, cheer for you, stick up for you, even when you're not in the room. When you are nowhere in existence, they're still there and they're still pushing for you. Let me read some of these comments really fast because I don't want to get ahead of myself, guys. Okay, so let me see. Wish my hubby understood that. A lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times with Andre and I, we're really different people in a lot of aspects. I think Andre is just now coming to grips with a lot of things, and some things is just age, experiences, and situations and stuff. But a lot of times, just our personality doesn't let us be that person to be a loner. Can't, yeah, mommy can't say I'm good at being a loner, and so am I. I really feel like I can be by myself and be okay, and if I know that people don't like me, the last thing that I'm going to do is be around them or try to change their mind. You don't like me? Cool. That's just how I feel. Because once someone says that they don't care too much for you, or they don't like your vibe, or whatever the case is, basically all you're going to be doing is trying to win them over, and that's the last thing that we should do. Try to win over people that already have their mind made up about you. Because why do that when you could just say, okay, you don't care too much for me, so I'm just going to go and be myself somewhere else where someone else loves and appreciates me. My struggle is my struggle, not going to tell people my business. That is so true, Pauline. For real, whatever you're going through, you may think that, oh, you know what, this is my family member, this is my cousin, I'm gonna tell them everything, and they're gonna be there for me. But deep down inside, in your heart and in your heart and in your mind, you kind of know the real them. You kind of know where their head is at, but you still say stuff to them because you feel like they're your family, they're going to understand, when deep down inside you know that they're not there for you. No, my struggle is mine. If you can't pay me or get me out of the situation, why am I even telling you? All I need is God on my side, maybe my family, some family members that I know that are real for me, and I need myself. As long as I know that I truly and honestly have myself, and I know that I have God beside me, behind me, in front of me, and everywhere else, no person, no human being really matters. I just want you guys to know that, like, honestly. Cam fam, not many of his friends like me being around. I know, I stay away, but he thinks I should be supportive of him in his friendships. So, Mama Cam, we're gonna talk on that. We're gonna talk on that because I kind of got a story. Let me see, Miss Evans. The first thing you're going to say when it's said and done, I shouldn't have went to the first place in the first place. That's so true. Once you go somewhere you're uncomfortable, and you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna fake it till I make it. And then a situation happens while you're there, you're gonna be like, I should have stayed out. I should have never came in the first place. See, I should have went with my first mind. Guys, go with your first mind. Go with your first mind. Beautiful nightmare. If they like being around you, then why is Daddy Cam going around the? Oh well, we're gonna talk on that. We're gonna talk on that. Let me see. Miss Evans said to Mommy Cam, no, Mommy Cam, if they know they don't like you. You don't need to go around them. It's awkward and very uncomfortable. And that is so true. Mommy, I'm just reading y'all comments right now because this is a good conversation. I like to read the comments. I like that we are conversating with our other tribe members because, guys, anything that we say or any actions that we do in this live or in this chat or anytime that we communicate can help someone. No matter how small you think it is, no matter how whatever the case is, how much of a problem it is, maybe you have the answers. Maybe you have the answers to help them. Not even me, maybe it's you. So if you feel the need to speak up, guys, please go ahead, because we are all got froze. Okay, sorry guys. And we are all equal here. So we definitely want to just, never be afraid to speak up. I'm a no nonsense person. He's too trusting. I see them using him and I'll call them out, and they don't like that. I definitely understand, Cam fam. Hey guys, KO family in the house. What's up, KO? I'm about to call you Cam fam. What up, KO family? What's up, family? Guys, if you are not already subscribed to our family, KO family, also go ahead, come out of my live if you have to. Go ahead and subscribe to them right now. They are family, like family, like for real, for real. So go ahead and support them also, guys. So Mama Cam, let me speak on that. So I know you said a lot of his friends don't like you. Okay, so with that being said, because this is just the way that I am, um, if I know that my husband friends really don't care too much for me, the last thing that I'm going to do, honestly, depending on their relationship. So let's just say my husband meets someone really fast, like not really fast, but he meets someone, and I'm just not really feeling their vibe, and they're a new person, no new friends, right? They're a new person, and they come into the picture, and I see that they're slimy, because sometimes even as women, we see before our husbands see, or before our spouse see. Sometimes we just see that. So if that's the case, I'm gonna tell my husband. I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Like, yo, I've been watching blah blah blah, how he move and everything. I really don't like it. Now, from that point, because my husband is still a grown man, and sometimes people have to live through their own experiences. If he goes in a situation with that person screws him over. I'm not going to really just say that, I told you so type deal. But what I'm going to say is, how can you expect anything else? I did tell you, well, I guess it is a told you so situation. But I did tell you that I saw this person doing this. I saw that person moving this way. I saw that person moving that way. If you decide that, you still want to be their friend and whatever the situation is, and something come down and they screw you over, then honestly, it's kind of like, I'm just going to sit there and be like, so what are you going to do now? How are you going to move forward? But at the same time, I'm not going to try to interfere with their friendship. I'm not going to try to say, you don't need to hang with that person. You don't need to do this. No, because my husband is still his own man. And if he decides that he wants to be friends with someone, at least if I see that they're not deadly toxic, then go ahead. When they come over, I'm going upstairs. Y'all going out? Cool. You better be good. I'm going to separate myself, because before I even had to think about of a wife, I had to think of myself as Tiara. So I'm not going to mess up my peace worrying about my grown husband making his own decisions. That's just how I feel. And everything that comes the dark will happen in the light. Eventually the other shoe is going to drop. Eventually something's going to happen, and maybe my husband's going to see the truth. Or eventually maybe I'll get to know this person and we'll have a better relationship. But at the same time, if I feel the vibe, just the person that I am, I stay away. I let him make his own decisions, and I stay away. Like, for real, for real. And right, you don't need to be around. Don't have your husband force you. None at all. You say, hey, these are your friends. They're not necessarily mine. I could be cordial when they walk in the door. Hey, guys, make an exit. That's me. That's me. Pauline, I try my best to involve my children in my struggle. Talk to them. Try my best to let them understand, because my struggle is their struggle. Pauline, that is so true. In our house, nothing is perfect. My children, Akira and Tatum, at least, they're a little older that they can understand some things. So when we do have a struggle or we do have a situation, of course they're going to hear because they're in the house. So I really don't try to cover things up and sugarcoat things too much for my kids. But what I do try to do is break it down to them a way that a child will understand. I'm not going to say, look, we don't have no money right now, so y'all can't do this, y'all can't do that. I'm not going to do that, because to me, all that does is just defeat. It just gives my children a defeated mentality. Because if I'm saying we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this, this and that, it's even putting it in my mind that I'm feeling defeated. What I'm going to tell them is, at this time, guys, we're going to put these things off. Mommy and daddy is working towards something, so we can do those things at a later time. That's just how I feel. We shouldn't hide things from our kids. We shouldn't try to sugarcoat it, that when they become older, they're like, man, my parents never went through this struggle. No, I always did. I just didn't show you that. No, let your kids see that it's a struggle. So they're not asking you for Roblox. They're not asking you for all this extra stuff and everything. They know that mommy and daddy don't have it right now, but we're working towards it. And as long as we're working towards it, you need to be okay and sit right there, because you are a child, and know that we're trying, and hopefully your child will understand. So that's just how I really see it. My husband and family don't like me or children. They don't like my children because they don't like me, but they were his children too. Well, you know what? You by yourself, and that's how it needs to be sometimes, guys. People are not always going to like you. People are not always going to be the people that smiles in your face and talk behind your back. Sometimes people are not going to like you in front of your face too, and you have to be okay with that, because it's just human nature. Not everyone is going to treat you the way that you treat people. So with that being said, like I said, when you feel that vibe, when you feel like I'm not feeling this, just separate yourself, just move away. Go where you are celebrated, not where you had to change and alter and all that stuff to make you be a different person so people can just tolerate you. There's no sense. You had to still be yourself no matter what. Let me see. Beautiful nightmare. If my husband's friends don't care for me, then they don't need to come to my house. That's true. He can vibe with them anywhere, not in my personal space. Beautiful nightmare, that is also true. That is so true. But with my situation, just in the past with my husband, because my husband he's a social butterfly. So he's met so many friends, especially when we lived in Kentucky. He had one particular friend that I just did not like. I did not like him. I'm not even gonna lie, I did not like him. He just came around. He was so bossy and just, wanted to show off everything. And I'm not that person. If you have things, just have it. You don't have to say, yeah, I got these 14 karat diamond earrings and this and that. Just wear it. Just wear it, guys. Just rock it. Just be you. People will see it once they see that it's nice. You don't have to show it off. You don't have to be that person. Just wear it. So make a long story short, he had that friend, and like I said, I told my husband from the start, I really don't feel Bob's vibe. I don't like how he does this, how he does that. My husband's, no, that's my friend and this and that. And I say, you know what? Cool. That's not my friend. That's your friend. So y'all can go on your relationship. Both of the house was in both of our names. So I can't really necessarily tell him, don't bring that person here. But my personal space is right here. So when that friend came around, I removed myself. I made sure that I went away so I don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, I can't tell my husband who to not or who to have in the home. I just take myself out the situation. So I get what you're saying, but my husband wouldn't have that to say no one can come to my house. He'd be like, "What, girl? Bye." Let me see, Miss World oh 06. I try to be nice to my husband's friends, but I can tell they don't really have a connection with me due to cultural differences. So, Miss World oh 08, where are you from? What culture are you talking about? So, is it your husband and his friends are one culture and then you're a different culture? Just let me know, because that also has a lot to do with it. And, I kind of dealt with that too, because think about it. I am American. My husband is Jamaican. So, when I first met my husband, um, I didn't even know patois. I didn't even know patois. And a lot of times when all his friends got together and they're just talking, not saying that they were necessarily talking about me, but they were talking stuff that I didn't understand. So a lot of times I felt out of place just automatically. And once I was able to understand the culture and everything else, then I felt like I was able to mesh better with them. Kind of meet each other halfway, and also they have to meet you. Hey, T Jamaica in the building. Yeah, yeah. My husband had a friend like that. Right. Let your success speak for itself. Yes, Cam fam. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Same thing. That's exactly how I feel, honestly. We don't need to really be like, I don't even know how to say it, guys. We just don't need to be people pleasers. Like, I guess that's where it goes. Guys, go where you're celebrated. Even if no one wants to celebrate you, we have to know how to celebrate ourselves. We have to know how to throw those little silent parties for ourselves. We have to know when we write down our goals and achieve them, maybe no one else knows about our goals but ourselves. As long as we can celebrate with ourselves, make ourselves happy, then nothing else matters. And I stress that so much, because a lot of times I see social media, and not saying that you shouldn't brag on yourself, because you definitely should brag on yourself, especially if you work hard for your thing. But every little thing doesn't need to be that. And brag on the right things. Don't brag, oh, I got this diamond watch. Oh, I got this new car. No, brag on how successful you are from the hard work that you put in. Brag about how brave you are from being afraid of something. Brag about how you stepped outside your box and you accomplished something that you didn't think you can do. To me, those are things that you can brag about that no one can take from you. A dealership can come and repo your car. You can break your watch. You can lose all your money. Those things can come and go easily. But when you brag about things that you truly worked for, not saying that you didn't work for that car and all those things, but when you brag about things that you changed from the inside out, no one can take that from you. No one can take away your pride. No one can take away your joy. No one can take away your individuality. Like, seriously, that's how I feel, guys. We have to be ourselves in every situation, because all we're going to do is make ourselves mad when we come out of it and we see that we faked it. We weren't that person because we are trying to be tolerated by people that don't even care about us in the first place. So you always need to be true to yourself, because you're going to lose yourself, and you're also at the same time going to just have this mask on that people are going to love. Yeah, they're going to love you, but they're not going to love you. They're going to love who you portray to be. Then you're going to go home and you're going to be like, whew, I can be myself now. And then maybe when you're around them, you might slip up and be a little weird. And they're like, what? No, I'm weird like this all the time. That's just how I feel. I'm like this all the time, so I'm going to be like this all the time, no matter who's around me, what environment I am. I'm not going to be so loose with it and just be ratchet and all that stuff. But at the same time, you gotta still have that little sprinkle of yourself no matter where you are. We can't change our ego or change who we are because people want us to be that way, because people are always going to want more things and want to see you do this and when you see you do that, and it's going to tire you out. It really honestly and truly is. It's going to tire you out, and then you're going to feel frustrated, and you're not going to want to be that person, and then you're going to have the animosity from those people because they expect you to act one way when you really want to act another way. Guys, I've been through it all. I've been through that phase. I've been through the phase that, oh, everybody wearing crop tops. Let me wear my crop top when I got my whole stomach hanging out. No, Tiara, you can't wear crop tops. You can't. And I can't fake it. Just because that's the style right now, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Because it's not for me. So yeah, like for real. Jamaica is a very nice place and a lot of nice people. And guys, I can't wait until I go to Jamaica. I'm going to be out there having fun, guys, and I hope we get to meet and all that stuff. Like for real, for real. If I'm not feeling the vibes, I'm not going or sitting around it. That is me, Miss Evans. That is me. Once I don't feel it, once someone rubs me the wrong way, I kind of just take a step back. I'm an observer from the beginning. So for us to be talking and to, starting getting to any type of friendship, that means I observed you already. I already peep game, I already peep how you are, and I'm moving accordingly. And then once we talk and have that, conversation and it just ain't working, then, all right, hey girl, see you in crossing, and that's it. Not saying that we had to have any type of tensions between us, or we had to be, feuding or anything like that. No, we just don't vibe. We just don't click. And you know what? I'm not even going to be that person that wants to have someone around me that I have to tolerate. If I feel like I had to tolerate you, then that means I don't need to be around you either. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that person in either. I want to be around people that I feel like I can celebrate and they can celebrate me. So that's so true. If you're not feeling the vibe, then, just walk away. Let me see, Miss Evans. Nowadays, a lot of people worship vanity, and that's no good. Trying to keep up with social media and these celebrities, and that's true, Miss Evans. They trying to live a life that is unnecessary. Is true. Just social media. Social media breeds that. Social media shows people the good all the time, and that's why I'm so happy when people say, I love you guys, family channel. You guys are so real. Because when we started our channel, my husband and I, we really just wanted to focus on the realness. Seeing a lot of YouTube families, you see the big homes, you see the success, but what happens before the success? What happens to the struggle when you're only getting 3, 4 views on your channel? Like, why don't people talk about that? And I can talk about that. I still get low numbers on my peaceful ambition. I'm still learning to grow. Even our family's channel is not as big as we want it to be, but we're growing and we're getting there. And it's because that we're real. And if people don't like it because the way that we're doing things, then they don't need to tolerate us. That's just how I feel. But the people that celebrate us, I thank y'all so much. And that's how I want it to be. If people don't like how we are and they have to tolerate us, then they don't need to watch us. Not to sound mean or anything like that, but it's the truth. I don't want to just idolize how I am when I get the million subscribers and all that stuff. No, like me now when I got 5,000 subscribers, and we can move from there. I will appreciate you even more, and I know that you're a real one for sticking with me when I had nothing, and now I'm a big superstar, or whatever the case is, and I'm gonna make sure that you also have that big superstar um vibe and everything too. I'm not just gonna make anyone feel like I made it and y'all didn't help me. No, you helped me get there. So I appreciate you. You know? So true. I love your family. Thank you guys. We really just want to show you guys that, not everybody can make it from the bottom to the top. Sometimes people get stuck at the bottom. Sometimes people get stuck in the middle. But no matter where you are in life, we have to celebrate it. You have to celebrate each and every step that you take, because you could still be down here, but you're slowly growing. You're slowly getting to where you need to go. We can't look at people that's doing this. We can't look at people that's doing this. We have to look right here and look straight. That's really honestly and truly how I feel, guys. Here supporting while cooking some food. Yeah, Daddy Wise is in the kitchen, guys. Daddy Wise is in the kitchen. Miss Pauline, so true, Mama Wise. Things come and go, and we are one people that is not necessarily brag or boast. Yes. Hey, T. Hey, Terry. I feel what you're saying. I like being to myself anyway. I enjoy my own company. Girl, me too. Me too, me too. You and Daddy Wise inspire me every day. Y'all show the struggles and make you stronger. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it's so true, guys. The struggle is still here. The struggle is always here. Even when we have how many subscribers or have how much money or whatever the case is, I know that it's always going to be something else. And I know that there's always going to be a way for me and my family and the people around us to grow. So it's never going to be a point to me saying like, I made it, y'all. I don't need to do no more videos. I don't need YouTube no more, whatever the case is. Nah, y'all my tribe. Y'all help me get through my mental things that I didn't think I can get through. You guys are here when I need y'all just as much as, when you guys need me. Like, honestly and truly. And I appreciate every single person that's on this live right now. I appreciate everyone that is part of the Peace Tribe and everything, guys, because it's not easy supporting someone that you don't know. But I think sometimes it's even harder to support people that you know in real life that may not be worth supporting. But honestly, guys, we really have to just go places where we are celebrated, even if it means going in our home and going in our bed. If that is our celebration for ourselves, then we need to do that. We can't just always look to others or look around and just think that people are loving us because they say it. That doesn't mean anything. Action speaks louder than words. And that's another thing, guys. We have to think about that too. Just because people are saying this and saying that, it's not necessarily true. Not at all. Not at all, guys. So we really have to be smart about our actions. Like I said, we have to observe people from afar before we just jump in and try to be their friends or tell them all our secrets or just feel like, oh, this is the person that I just want to vibe with all the time. This is my soulmate. This is my new best friend. This is my new sister. This is my new cousin. Nah, bruh. You are a person that I just met. Let's get to know each other for a while. Let's see how we can mesh. Let's go through some problems. Let's go through some situations and then see who you really are and who I really am. And then maybe we could talk about, calling each other sisters, calling each other best friends, calling each other husband and wife, calling each other boyfriends. This is how I feel. We don't really know people until we go through things with them. And sometimes that can either make or break your relationship. So we really have to just really think about that, guys. You can be on the streak for a whole year and y'all could be good. And then that one situation happened and it can crumble down everything. And you're just so confused. Like, I thought I knew this person. I thought this was my soulmate. I thought this was going to be my husband forever. But how do you know that if you don't even go through things to, potentially break y'all up, to potentially make y'all fight for something? Right? That's just how I feel, y'all. I'm just saying, that's just how I feel. I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but honestly, guys, we have to go where we are celebrated, even if we are throwing our own party. Even if we passing around the cake to ourselves, even if we just taking shots by ourselves, whatever the case is, guys, if you have it in you, then you have it for you. For real. If you have the vision, then you can do it. And if you can do it, no one else needs to sit there and pat you on the back but yourself. Okay, good. I accomplished this goal. Rather than telling everybody, hey guys, I just brought my credit score up, or hey guys, I just saved this much money. Nah, I'm going to keep quiet and I'm going to just keep doing it. And when I'm in the bathroom and I'm in the shower, I'm gonna just be dancing. Yes, my credit score went up. Yes, yes, yes. Like, we have to be able to applaud ourselves. Not everybody has to know what's going on in our lives. Not everybody even cares about what's going on in our lives. So with that being said, don't tell everybody. Don't worry about what everybody feels. I saw a status today and I loved it, honestly. They said, I hate when I tell someone my plans and they bring fear into or something like that. They bring fear into my thinking or something like that. Basically saying, you tell someone what you're doing and because they don't understand it or because they're not feeling your vibe or because they can't see your dream, they're going to put fear, they're going to put doubt, they're going to put odds. You sure you want to do that? You got to think about that. It might be watered down. If you do this, it might not work out and this and that. That's not what I asked you. And that's not what I told you. I told you that I want to do this. And for a person that since I'm coming to you, this is just my thinking, guys. If I'm coming to you and I'm telling you something that I want to do or, um, something that I aspire to do or some type of dream or something like that I have, then the last thing that I want to hear is why I can't do it, why you think that is not a good idea, why you think that to right now is not the time. No, that's not what I told you. I told you this is what I want to do, and as a person that loves me, as a person that has me in mind, I will think if you're coming to this person, they should say, you know what, go for it. You can do it. I believe in you. And if that person doesn't do that, maybe they're just tolerating you. Maybe they're just like, yeah, but think about this. No, if I love someone and they're saying, hey, I want to do this and I think it's a good idea and this and that, and they're excited, you can see the passion behind it, push them to do it. Because you don't want to just tolerate them. You don't want to just say, no, no, no. No, be there and stand with them and push them. Celebrate people too. I don't want to just talk on people celebrating you all the time. Sometimes we have to celebrate people too. Let me see. Let me see some comments because y'all got the comments coming in. Um, it's not easy to trust people. I don't really have a best friend. I rock with my God and my kids. Pauline, amen to that. And that's the same thing with me. Guys, I can honestly sit here on the live, say I have no best friend. I have no best friend. I have a few people that I call my associates and some people that I call my friends. But even with that, I don't talk to them all the time because I don't live near them or anything else. But at the same time, I know I have people that will ride or die for me, and I will ride or die for them. There's people that I will celebrate in any season that they're in because I know that they are true people. Even if I don't talk to them all the time, I will be their celebration, even if it's just me and them. Like, honestly. And you have to have those people in your corner, and you also have to be in the corner of some people too. But not everybody deserves to be in that party. Not everybody deserves you cheering for them. So we have to remember that. And it's okay to say I'm by myself and I got my God and my kids and my husband and my mom and my dad or whatever the case is. It doesn't even matter. As long as you, even if you didn't have all those people, as long as you know that you got you and God is always going to be there automatically, you're good. You are good, honestly. So true, Mommy Wise. I celebrate myself every day, and people don't need to celebrate me. Yeah, when you celebrate yourself, it brings up your confidence. When you walk into a room, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. So the other day, I went to Walmart, right? I went to Walmart and I was looking for Tayden's bike and cake and all that stuff. Like, I woke up early in the morning to make sure I got all the last minute stuff. And guys, I was in such a good mood. Not only because it was my baby's birthday, because I don't know, I was in a good mood. So I was in Walmart and I was just like laughing. Like, for some reason, I was just having fun with myself. I was in there like kind of dance. They was playing music. I was dancing in Walmart, laughing, just in a good mood. People was looking at me like I was crazy, but I didn't care because I was celebrating just my son's birthday. He's 8. I had someone in this world for 8 years. That's an accomplishment. I'm in a good mood. And because people are looking at me like I'm crazy, even the lady that was checking me out, she was in a bad mood. I guess because she had to be at work, whatever the case is. It didn't change my vibe. She was being nasty. Are you done, ma'am? I'm like, oh yeah, here you go. I'm not gonna let no one change my mood. We can't let other people or other things change our mood. When we are in a place, when we have that peace, when we have that mindset that this is where I am today, don't let people that are in moods or people that are out of a mood or people that just aren't feeling their lives rub it off on you. No, you're mad because of this, not because of me. I'm just going to be like, whatever. That's how critics. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. See, I can't be around people like that. That's why I stand alone. And that's so true. Miss Evans, don't worry. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Aaron said, true, true. Sometimes you just have to keep something to yourself. People are not always happy for you. They're just jealous. And that's true. We have to keep things to ourselves and try to accomplish it first. And, I don't honestly be like, everyone's a hater. People don't like me because of this. No, sometimes people just don't understand. I said that more than people saying they're a hater. They just don't understand where I'm coming from. They don't understand who I am. They don't understand my dream. They don't understand my vibe. And that's okay because there's going to be people that you are going to meet and you may not understand them either. But some people are just haters. Some people just don't like you just because they just don't want to like you. And that's okay also because everything with the good, there also comes the bad. So we have to also remember that. Affect us. We just got to let it roll off our backs, honestly. I never had best friend, honestly, but people have called me their BF. Miss Evans, I can say that I had best friends. I have a friend. Her name is Jen. Me and her been friends, or best friends, since the 4th grade. So I can say that she's my best friend just because we've been friends for so long. I have another friend, Brianna. We've been friends since maybe the 8th grade. So I have friends that I say we have years and we have things that we went through. Not only as children, but also as grown adults. Now we have our own families, so we don't talk as much, and we all live in different states and everything. But I will say that those are my ride or die. Those are my friends. I know if I really need someone, I can call Brianna. Brianna, she's in Ohio. Brianna, I need your help right now. Can you help me with this? Blah blah blah. Whatever the case is, if she has it, she'll do it. So we just need to know who we have in our corner, who is really for us, and who's not. You could also have friends that oh, you know what, I want to go out. Let me call this person. Not saying that, you're using anyone, but we have to kind of know who those people are in our lives, what purpose they give to us in our lives. But when it really comes down to it, we need to know that just because this person may be my party person, but I know that they're not really a support person, if that makes sense. Not saying that we have to categorize people, but we also mentally got to categorize people. I mean, it's sad to say. We had to know who people are. We had to not keep them there, but we kind of had to mentally take note and try not to think too high of people that don't even think the same about you. So like I said, my friend Brianna, my friend Jen, I know and I've seen situations that they put themselves out there for me, and I will do the same for them. Now let's talk about Bill. Maybe me and Bill go way back, but there's never been a time that Bill showed me that he was a real one. Not saying that I'm not going to be his friend or his associate, but at the same time, I'm going to make sure that our relationship stays a certain distance so I know how to move with Bill. Because if it comes down to it and we in a club, I'm going to get jumped and Bill going to record it and put it on World Star. So we really have to know where people stand and who they are. And that goes back to going where you're celebrated and not tolerated. If you had that group of friends and this is just my party friends, we not really like this. We really don't see eye to eye, but we like to go out and have fun together. Maybe those are just people that tolerate you just to go out. But if it comes down to let's go to church, let's read this book together, let's do this, they may not be the people to call on, and you need to go to a different set of friends. But at the end of the day, if you need to be celebrated or if you're going through something, you got that knit close of friends or family members that you can also call on also. So we really have to just kind of segregate people. Sad to say, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Let me see. Um, Miss Evans, some people don't want to see you reach further than them, so they secretly pray for your downfall. Miss Evans, say that again for the people in the back. So true. People want to see you grow, but they don't want to see you grow as much as them. People want to see you succeed, but not succeed more than them. And to me, guys, that's sad. And that's just crazy. It's crazy because, guys, if I'm doing something and I see that it's working for me and I have someone that I care and love, I want them to do the same thing. Guys, there's billions and billions and billions of people in this world and billions and billions and billions money in this world. So why would you not want to share a secret or share something with someone that you care about? Why would you not want to see the people around you to also grow so you guys can have fun together? Why would you not want to do that? So it's so true. People secretly pray on your downfall, and those are the people that just tolerate you. So again, guys, we have to observe people from afar, from close up, from whatever the case is, learn from situations, learn from how they talk and everything, and keep them there. Because if you see that they do it to other people, know they're going to also do it to you. So we really have, like I said, be around people that celebrate you. That's not, for the back and forth, or they doing this, so I need to do this better than them, or they got that, let me do this better, let me get this better. No, no. Hey, guys, go subscribe. If you got a YouTube channel, go subscribe to them, go support them just as much as you support me. To me, that's how it should be. You don't have that, let me teach you how you can get up. Let me help you. You know what I mean? That's how it should be, guys. Mankind is so, like, we're so negative, and this world is so crazy. The last thing that we should be doing is bringing each other down. We should be building each other up so we can try to save this world, if anything, rather than trying to go back and forth and try to see who's better than this, or who's doing that, who's doing this. No, we need to build each other up. But that is so true. That's so true, Miss Evans. People don't want to see you be better than them, but those are people that you just got to know how to keep your distance, and you got to just know how to move around. Yep, Beautiful Nightmare says it's okay for not everybody to like you, and that's so true. Jessica, hello Jessica. I'm always claiming people as best friends, but they never claim me as. I used to be obsessed with wanting to be best friends, but now I'm good not having one. Jessica, That's good. I've never been the person to really want best friends, honestly, because one, it's just a title. And sometimes people say, oh, that's my best friend. And then that best friend that you have is the first person that will stab you in the back. And it actually happened to me. I actually did have a girl that I said was my best friend. And she literally was going to stab me and my whole family in the back. So, sometimes wanting to have that title with people or just wanting to be that person with people, all it shows is desperation. All it shows is that you're willing to bend backwards or jump through hoops for people that really don't give a f about you. So sometimes, rather than being that person that people can always call on, or being that person that everyone can say that's my best friend, no, be that person that no one even knows what's going on. Let them reach out to you. Let them be interested in you. And once they see that you're drawing back, or once they see that you know what, Tiara always coming out to my stuff. Tiara always supported me, but I don't really know nothing about Tiara. So when they really think about that and see that you're not really into their stuff anymore, they're gonna be like, "Yo, Tiara, what you doing? Oh, I'm reading this book, and hey, can I come with you?" People are gonna want to know you more when you're not so much all over them. At least that's how I feel. If it's meant to be for you guys to really be friends, some people want you to be all over them, and that's all they care about. But if you notice that, and that's all they want, like you said, you running down people to be your best friend, don't do it. If that's all they want and they're okay with you running them down, and then when the tables turn, they're not running you down, then they're not real. They're just tolerating you. They're not celebrating you as a person. Like, for real. So true. People don't like people's success, and that's true. And it is also sad. People just love to see you down. And that, yeah, guys, honestly, this world is so crazy. I recently graduated college. Okay, congratulations, Ms. World. And my best friend from elementary school didn't support my graduation. It's as if she was upset that I actually finished school. Miss World, let me tell you, people's success can upset people. And it's not because, you know what? Let me tell you this. This just hit me. It's crazy. It just hit me. You know, it may not have been your success that she was really upset about. It could have been that she wasn't as successful herself. So a lot of times I notice this in just my daily, guys, for real. Sometimes people can be mad at you for the things that they don't have. It's the truth. Sometimes people can be mad at you for the things that you can accomplish and for the things that you're doing in the way that you are, because they're not that way. Because they look up to you and they want the things that you have or the things that you do, because you're being yourself, you're being original. You're, like you said, you graduated from college. I'm pretty sure it wasn't easy. I'm pretty sure you had to go through a lot of stuff to get to that point. And your friend who didn't support you probably was like, "Man, I should have stuck through it myself. I should have did it myself. I should be up on that stage." So rather than just being mad at you saying, "I don't want to support her because of this," no, they're mad at themselves because they couldn't achieve it. That's just how I feel. I'm not saying that's just how I feel a lot. I'm gonna stop saying that. But Ms. Ward, I hope that that's something that kind of resonates with you, because it's so true. Just in my 31 years of living, a lot of times you can do something that has nothing to do with anyone else. And you could be living your best life over here, and someone else can be looking at you like, so she thinks she better than people. She thinks she doing this. She think that, this and that, blah blah blah. But really, it's them thinking all those things when you're just doing what you have to do and to be successful in life. You're not doing anything wrong by no means. You're living your life. You're growing. You're becoming the person that you want to come. Now, if they can't get up and do the same thing that they're doing, then they need to change their mind. They need to change their heart. That's something that they have to work on. Has nothing to do with you. So don't think that you did anything to them, especially if you stayed that true friend to them and they're giving you some type of vibe now that you graduated. Come on now. It's them mad at themselves. It has to be, because if you're still the same person, then you don't have to worry about anything that you did or any action that you took to make them feel any type of way. They're looking within themselves and they're not liking what they did or did not do. I love the way you talk about things. Thank you so much. Serial Quella. Not good at pronouncing names, but thank you so much. Honestly, guys, I just speak from the heart. I just speak from, the way that I see things. And I know a lot of times people may not agree with me, or people may just like, what is this girl talking about? Because sometimes, guys, I think about like a whole bunch of things at one time, but I try to articulate myself so you all can understand, and try to slow down my thinking and my thoughts and just try to push out there, but still make sense. So, I appreciate you guys for just, understanding me and celebrate. See, look at that. Celebrating me for who I am. Everyone that's on this live right now, I appreciate you because obviously you're part of the tribe and you're celebrating me for who I am. And I don't have to feel like I have to be like, okay, guys, so this is what we're going to do. No, that's not me. That's not me. I'm going to talk like this and we're going to just, we're going to get through it together. If I say something wrong, correct me. If like right now my lips is chapped as heck, but I can't go in the house because I don't want to go in the house. But I'm a human, so I don't even care. Y'all take me as I am, and we're gonna keep it moving. I'm just gonna keep on licking my lips. Like just be a human, just be yourself, and people are gonna love you for being yourself. And if they don't, and they can't understand that, yeah, I got chapped lips right now. They're like, ugh, no, I'm a human, just like you probably had chapped lips. You know what I mean? Not using chapped lips as an example all the time, but you know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. You just gotta be yourself and be humans. Let me see. It's not your responsibility to take care of their insecurities, especially when dealing with their insecurities by controlling you. Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can get a good snap. Oh, hold on, my leg. Yes, I had to give a good snap. I had to give a good snap for that one. That is so true, guys. We are all grown adults. You do not have to worry about other grown adults' insecurities. If they have insecurities, then they need to clear it or clean it or whatever they need to do. They have to, not you. You are not their mother. You're not their father. They are not your child. No, they are a grown person. Just like you're trying to figure out life, they're trying to figure out life. So they can't put their insecurities on you and say, here, fix it. No, I'm trying to fix my own stuff. You need to fix your own. I'm sorry that you don't have maybe the things that I have, but I worked for it. I'm sorry that you may not, like your friend, I'm sorry that you may not have a degree like I have a degree, but I worked for it. So why would you be mad at me when you can do the same thing that I'm doing? If anything, this should motivate you to get up and get going rather than sitting there and being mad. So I'm not going to make myself shrink down because of your insecurities. No, not at all. You're so right. You're so right. We cannot worry about other people's insecurities. We have to just worry about what we're doing and keep on growing. If they're so insecure and they feel like maybe I don't want to be around this person because this, then let them stay there and you keep moving and you keep growing. Hopefully they say, you know what? Rather than sitting here and worrying about what she's doing or sitting here and feeling so insecure with myself, I'm gonna build myself up the same way I saw her build herself up, and I'm gonna do it too because she is no better than I am. So I'm gonna do it too. And that's the mentality that we should have, guys. When we see someone that's doing good, the last thing that we should do is hate off them. Never hate off anyone. No matter how successful they are, no matter how much we want what they have, don't hate because they worked for it just as much as you have to work for what you want. You may not go down that same path as them. You may not get things the same way they do. And it may be so much easier for them than what you have to go through or what you have to do, but that just means that that's just their path. You have to go through your path, and once you go through your path and accomplish your goals and accomplish what you need to accomplish, you're going to feel so much better, guys. So much better than trying to be like them, so much better than trying to emulate every step like them. No, walk your own path. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your own victories. Go for yourself. Go for your own goals. Go down your own path. Like, I don't know how important I can stress that, guys. It's so important because that used to be me. I used to see people, even like in high school, I see girls running this time, running that time. I see them running with their weights on and this and that. So, you know what? I'm going to put weights on my legs. I'm going to do everything that that girl did because she won states last time. Guys, no, not everyone is different. People have to be, you have to alter situations for yourself and you will get there the way that you're supposed to. Even if you're trying to emulate everything that someone else is doing, it's not going to work because you're a different person. God has a different path for you, and we really have to understand that. I'm sorry, I gotta take a breath sometimes. Let's see. Angie Love. Some people can have more than you, but still be jealous of you. Yeah, and Angie Love, that goes back to what I was saying. People can have cars, people can have glamour, people can have flashy things and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, do they have joy? Do they have peace? Do they have pride? Do they have, hard work? Do they have those things that can make them be tough? Do they have those things they know if all these tangible things get taken away from me, will I still be the same person? So that is so true. Having things means nothing, but having guts and all that stuff means everything. This is beautiful advice. I've been the jealous one before, but I'm working on myself. And Jessica, big up to you for saying that. You've been jealous before, and it's something that you're working on. Girl, don't be jealous, because just know everything that glitter ain't gold. Just because someone may have things and they may look like they're living a life, they're not. You never know what happens on the other side of the road. People, especially social media, people show you what they want to show you and not what real life is. So you have to remember, what am I jealous about? I'm jealous because they posted this picture. Yeah, they're on vacation, but just think about how much money they got to spend. Like, be for real. Be jealous of things that that maybe you can't have, or maybe things that you can't do. Like, I'm jealous because they don't have that fear, they don't have that. But still, at the same time, you can have those things too. You cannot have that fear, you can have the same drive as them, but never be jealous off of things, because it's just things. Cam fam, I'm glad you guys are back. But seriously, never be jealous off of things, guys. For real, for real. And I really, really thank you for saying that, Jessica, because it's, people all go through different things, and people have different battles within themselves that they have to take care of. And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you don't deserve to live your best life. It doesn't mean that you're not part of the tribe and that you can't change your mind and your heart. It just means that you recognize what you need to work on, and you're taking the steps towards it. And that means that you are going to accomplish it. Do those little steps that's going to matter. Write down things. Write down what you're grateful for. Write down the things that, maybe other people will see as jealous. If you feel like, you don't have things that maybe other people have. You have your life. You have your children. Maybe you are athletic. Maybe you're very smart. Things doesn't matter, guys. Things don't matter at all. Let's see, Miss Copeland. When someone shows you who they are one time, believe them. Jealousy is a reflection of who they want to be, but doesn't want to put in the work to get there. So they hate you for your success. Yes, 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 yes. It's kind of like what I mentioned earlier. People get mad at you for things that they want that you have. And you can't be that person. You can't get mad at other people for things that they work for, that they have, because that's just silly. And at the same time, you can't be mad at they can't be mad at you because you have it. I work for it. So, yeah, I have this and I work for it. So, why would you be mad? So, how about you go and work for it and get the same thing? I tell people that all the time. Like, if I have it, you can have it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm just like you guys. I all I did was just work hard. Maybe, if you need some pointers, I'll give you some pointers if that's the case. But never ever think that someone is higher than you or above you because they may have more than you in your eyes. No. No, 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 no. Just because it may look like it doesn't mean that's what it really is. Like I said, guys, everything that's gold doesn't glitter. What? Everything that's gold doesn't, I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. Everything that's gold ain't real gold. How about that? It's fake. Beautiful nightmare. I just feel like people always try to shy away from it, so I'm being honest. And that's good, Jessica. Like, for real, for real. Still working on putting me first. Mama Cam, I know it's hard, especially as a mom, especially as a wife. And you got married and everything early, just like me. So it's really a learning process just overall. And it's okay. It's okay. We're going to go through a lot of things in life that's going to show us different aspects of ourselves. And as long as we recognize those, areas where we can fault ourselves, everything glitters and gold. Thank you. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate it. As long as we can show or know where we need to grow up or where we need to improve ourselves, and we actually take the steps towards it, then there's nothing wrong with that, because we're all humans. We all go through things, and we're all in this together, honestly. Thank y'all. I couldn't think for a second. Like, what is it? I put my car in the fridge to celebrate each member of my family for the smallest things, even washing plates. And that's good. That's good. That's how you do in your house. See? That's how it is. Just find your voice, Mommy Cam. Yes, Mommy Cam, you are you are basically a regular mom that's going through things just like, all of us. And we all feel exactly where you're coming from and how you feel and everything. Like they said, find your voice and find what you want to do and just go for it. Like I said, your kids are a little bit older, except for the baby. But you can also say, look, guys, mommy needs time to herself. Mommy is going to go pick up this habit or a new hobby, or because you do your business, whatever it is that makes you happy. And if it's something that's random, say, guys, this time from 1 to 3 o'clock is mommy's time. Mommy has to go and sit down and just watch TV. I need y'all to go outside. I need y'all to do this, do that. And if that helps you to feel better about yourself, or if you even want to go in the room and say, I'm going to take a nap, and don't even take a nap and just read a book, whatever the case is, you have to find that time that you can celebrate yourself, that you can have that moment for yourself. So it's so important that you do that. Guys, I've been on live for an hour. Man, it don't even seem like an hour, but that's what's up. So, guys, I am going to end the live because I am probably can't tell, but I'm so hot in this car right now, and I don't want to turn the AC on because y'all going to hear it blasting. But, guys, tomorrow we will be doing tea time. I'm going to try to go like 1:30, and we will be doing call-in. So I hope you guys do call in. Thank you, everyone that is on this live right now. Guys, if you have not already hit that thumbs up, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. And yeah, tomorrow Tea Time Guy will be open call. I just want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from anyone. If you guys have any advice that you want me to give you guys, or you want me to give y'all, or if you have any topics that you want to talk about, or just anything, guys, I will have the phone. I'll probably be back in the car again, and we will be doing tea time. I love you all as always, guys. Remember, let your ambition be your peace. Tonight is tea time for me. Beautiful nightmare, I know. But tomorrow I'll try to go like at 1:30. Guys, please call in. Yes, I want you guys to call in. I want us to have a good conversation tomorrow, guys. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to try my hardest to be on time. I'm going to have to probably sneak out the house so no one sees me. D, I'm sorry that you're just coming in. I'm about to end the live right now, but tune in tomorrow for tea time. It's cool, T. Your plate is full. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go in the house and help Daddy Wise cook because all the kids were going crazy when I was leaving. But I was like, I need a breather. Let me read one more thing. Angie, sometimes people think that you're jealous of them because they're really jealous of you. Yeah, basically. That's true. So true. Hey guys, hey, everyone that's coming in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up, guys. But I am actually about to head out the door. Y'all can't tell, but I am sweating. Let me see my pits. Yep, look at that. I'm hot, y'all. Yes, guys, as Beautiful Nightmare says, go ahead over to Andre&Tiera's World. Please go ahead and subscribe to us if you have not already. Also, the Wise Family 5, y'all know my family channel, and my baby Akira's View, and also Mr. Dancehall Critics, my husband. Guys, I love you guys. I love this live. I just wanted to do a quick live tonight because it's just been on my brain. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated, guys. If you don't feel the vibe, if you don't feel like you're somewhere that people love you for who you are, don't go around it. Be by yourself. Have your own parties if you have to. Pat yourself on the back. Accomplish those goals and not worry about anything or anyone around you. Just do it for yourself. Yes, we need the wrench. Yes, you do. I got to do it on the computer though. So maybe I'll go live inside and I can do it because I don't know if I can do it on the phone. Wait, hold on. I think I can actually do it on the phone. Hold on. I did it. Okay, so with that being said, hold on. Let me change. Let me get a couple people the wrench because y'all be looking out for a sister. Okay, so I think I did it, but I don't know. So let me know if I did it or not, guys. I try to give Miss Evans and Cam Fam the wrench, so I don't know. All right, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Yep, Cam Fam. Yes, they got it. Good. Miss Evans, did you get the wrench too? Mm. And Terry, I also want to give you the wrench also. Okay, great. All right, I love you guys. As always, have a beautiful night. Peace, tribe. Peace out.